say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys still looking for that first win. 0-4 to start the year. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome New Orleans with the etiquette and LA yelling.
It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Let's go now. Go.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up a... Third and 11 situation. You look at this Bears defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. all signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. On fourth down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here now the Bears offense for their first drive of the game. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here's a 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing again here, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Here's Williams. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, in the direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they've got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment, they were going to be in early control. Now they just have a few moments to clear their heads and get back out there against an electrified defense.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
At the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Again, he finds Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Williams going to look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for two, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a give, Irving running right. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McKinney. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. McKinney. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. McKinney. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Take Dell. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. Open man down the field. That's Burden. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. To throw, Williams. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Jalen Carter. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing. Throwing is Williams. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Swift is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Colston Loveland from 4 yards out. And the Bears take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Williams going to throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to pull it off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Operating from the gun, McKinney. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 6 at the Bears' 20-yard line.
2nd and 6. Quick slant to Watson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bears offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's downfield. He's got Loveland. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Patterson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he won't quite make it to the 25. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Now on first down, he'll drop the thrower. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
It's now
Second down and 6 now.
At the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
First down.
That is caught by Dell. Down to the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tank Dell with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chicago offense set to get started. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
33-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift, running left. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one too low.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. That is caught. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To the air once more, Williams. Touchdown Bears! Luther Burden, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
3rd down and 13. Back to throw. McKinney. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at about the 14. A nice job getting free on a return for 13 yards. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Back now at Soldier Field. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Williams. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Rodgers on the return. Officially, that goes a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Throwing to start the drive. McKinney able to find his man, Kraft. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering.
Javon Dexter. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent will get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, let's go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing to start the drive. McKinnon. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 5. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down, McKinney. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On the move past the 40. Big strides, look at him go. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
First down. 1st and goal. Green Bay.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Bucky Irving, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to run it here. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown, as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So now the Bears down by 5. A little over a minute to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
They'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. He's got this complete to Burton. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Open man down the field. That's a doozy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Yes. Vegas. Let it up.
Back to throw. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week as that.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. The Bears now will again go for two. Williams going to throw for it. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide it.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2, Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot